Hey there! So you've just had a great party. You were dancing for a while, whatever your while is, depending on how many hours you were on the dance floor, raving in whatever way that felt nice to you. Now you're back home or wherever you are, maybe you're at the afters, and you are feeling, oof, the body is tired, which is absolutely fine. I'm here to guide you through a little post-raving after-party routine, which I do myself, and it works. So let's start with just assessing the body. What happened? Where is the tiredness? So after dancing, after raving, not sleeping, and doing interesting things at night most of the time, we store a lot of tension in our lower back. So let's start just with doing a nice little recline, letting your body fall down while you spread your legs, you spread your feet like hips distance apart, and just let yourself falling down with your head towards the floor and release your neck, saying with your neck, yes, 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 no, no, no. And this way you're letting your spine elongate, and feel free to bend your knees if that feels right, and just keep hanging here. And you could spend here a generous amount of time. This is the ultimate magic move for post-raving. Just letting your whole body to stretch from your legs to your glutes, to your spine and your arms. And you could add this nice little rotation to the right, to the left. Inhaling and exhaling deeply. And one more inhale here. And exhale, and maybe you're gonna fall down a little bit closer to your knees, or maybe not. You might be even here all the way up high, which is also fine. And then place your palms under your knees, creating this straight back. Feel free to look down, feeling your whole spine elongating, pressing away from your legs, and then exhale again, going all the way down. Beautiful. On the next inhale, you're going to very slowly come all the way up, and here a few calming movements to the left, to the right. Nice circle, moving very gently after dancing, not sleeping, moving a lot. Our lower backs need some extra love. So tune in and create your own circle that feels wholesome and harmonious to your body. Beautiful. And from here, warming up the palms as usual. With your palms warming up, releasing any tension from your fingers, massaging them this way, and a little wiggle, creating more space in your wrists. Again, any residue from the dance floor, from many people around you, just letting it wash over you and leave your body in peace. And a few little movements in your legs. And from here, let's come on to hands and knees. And spreading your palms with your wrists under your shoulders. On the next inhale, you're gonna look up And then exhale, rounding the spine. And again, inhale. And exhale. And one more, inhale. And exhale. And here, just move to your feet this way with your toes tucked in, and this allows for your soles of your feet to rest after all that dancing. If this is too painful, feel free to sit down this way. And again, invite a few more movements, very calmly stretching out your whole body after dancing. And here you will feel maybe a little edge here, a little corner here where it feels, ooh, I need more attention, more love. Creating a nice little curve if that feels right. Ah, beautiful. Not only with all these movements we are creating space and elongation, we're also signaling to the nervous system that it's safe to rest. And now it's kind of like a slowing down, a nice little lullaby for the body. Also, during raving and just dancing, not sleeping, festivaling and so on, we get to store a lot of tension in our upper back. So here, feel free to sit this way if that feels right. Place your palms on your legs and just create nice half circles from one shoulder to another. There is nothing to achieve. They are very gentle movements. Very softly, just tapping in any tension and welcoming it with softness. And make sure that both of your shoulders are relaxed and heavy. And you're massaging your neck this way. Amazing. And then the same movement, but the other half circle going backwards, going towards your back, and noticing how does it feel to move very calmly, very softly, making sure that your lower back is elongated as well. From one side to another. And then connect the two, creating a big circle into one side, one direction, and then shift in the direction, noticing what comes here. Amazing. And then find yourself seated this way. Inhale, stretch your arms all the way up, and then grab your hand and stretch to one side. Again, very gentle, just elongating in a calm way. And then inhale, center both arms all the way up. You could look up if that feels right. And then exhale to the left. And you could lower your head if that feels nice. Again, inhale. And exhale, release, rounding your spine with your forehead relaxed, with your chin towards your chest. A nice little movement to the right, to the left. Beautiful. Slowing down, easing out. And we're gonna finish this sequence with a child's pose. If you've never done it before, I'll show you how. If you know just dive into it in whatever way that makes you feel really nice. So feel free to have your knees spread out as wide as possible, as it feels good for you, and then just lower your whole body to the ground, and you could create this type of pillow under your head, forehead, and rest. For as long as it feels nice. So this is the ultimate magic move for raving, and you could stay there for 5 minutes or maybe 10, and then back to bed.